patiently as I could that I had absolutely no idea what question he was answering, but I was pretty sure it wasn't the one I asked. Human beings do dumb shit. You do dumb shit. She does dumb shit. Everyone does dumb shit. Then, every once in a while, we have a moment where we don't do dumb shit, and then we throw a goddamn parade and we forget all the dumb shit we did. So what I'm saying to you is, don't do something or not do something to punish someone because you think they did something dumb. Do what you want to do because it's what you want to do. Also, bring me a grapefruit from the kitchen and some salt and pepper. I decided to have lunch with Amanda. A year later, I sat across from my father in a booth at Pizza Nova, a small restaurant on the San Diego harbor. I have big news, I said, barely containing my smile. You're in trouble. Is it money? It's money, he said. What? No. Why would I say I have big news if it was something bad? I have big news. I shot and killed a man. See? That would be big news to tell someone, he said. People don't use that phrase that way, I said. Oh, I forgot. You're a writer. You know how everyone in the world fucking talks, he responded. You can't drive a conversation with my dad. You have to let him drive it, yell directions to him when you can, and hold on until, God willing, you arrive safely at the destination you were hoping to reach. And it's even worse when he's hungry, which he was just then. Okay, well, I don't have bad big news then. I have good big news, I said, treading more carefully. Hit me with it, he said as he perused the menu. I'm going to propose to Amanda, I declared. I had finally said the words out loud to another human being. A giant weight had been lifted off my shoulders. Good for you! I think I'm going to get the romaine and watercress salad. I know I always get it, but it's tasty, and what the hell, right? He said. My dad's not a real excitable guy, but I'd been hoping for a better response than you'd get by telling someone, I just won tickets to a Depeche Mode concert. I waited for a few moments, hoping maybe he had something more to add. You know what? I should get a pizza, he said, picking the menu back up again. I fiddled with the straw in my iced tea, trying to figure out how to get back on track. He was the first person I'd told about my plan, and I was determined to get a response that matched how I was feeling. So, yep, I'm gonna propose, and then we're gonna get married. I'm really excited, I said, staring at the menu in front of his face. Good stuff, he said from behind it. Dad, I'm telling you I'm getting married. I thought you'd be more excited about this. It's a big deal for me. My dad pulled the menu down, revealing the same deadpan look he had as he sat through the Ashton Kutcher movie What Happens in Vegas after my mother rented it. Son, this is me excited. I don't know what you want from me. I'm happy for you and Amanda, and I like you both very much. But it's not a surprise. You've been dating her for 4 years. It ain't like you found a parallel fucking universe, he said before flagging down our waitress, who came over and took our orders. He was right. It wasn't a surprise, and I should have known better anyway. I love my father dearly, but if I was looking for someone to jump up and down with excitement, why did I choose the man who called my 6th grade graduation boring as dog shit? I think you have what we in the medical profession call a taut sphincter, my dad said. What? A tight asshole. You're nervous. That's why you're trying to fill dead air with garbage. I'm old and I'm hungry, so cut through the bullshit and just say what you want to say, son, he said. The day before, I had purchased an engagement ring from a little jewelry shop in La Jolla, California, and up until that moment, I hadn't felt the least bit squeamish about getting married. But then, after I handed my down payment to the 80-year-old behind the counter and had the ring in my hand, a memory came to me. I was 9 years old and crouching in the corner of the bathroom with my pants around my ankles, trying to pee into a water balloon. The idea was to throw the pee-filled balloon at my brothers in revenge for their merciless bouts of picking on me. Then, suddenly, the door opened, revealing my father. I froze in fear, the water balloon attached to my privates. My dad stared in silence for a moment, then said, First of all, you can't fill up a water balloon like that, dumb shit. Secondly, life is fucking long, especially if you're stupid. That phrase became a regular for him, one I've heard many times throughout my life. Holding that engagement ring in my hand made me